All right, next is a proclamation recognizing the Tuskegee Morehouse Football Classic. Deputy City Manager Lisa Goodwin is going to be accepting that, and Counselor Chambers is going to present it. Yeah, everybody else affiliated with this classic, please come forward.
So good evening, good afternoon. First of all, I am just honored to be able to present this proclamation. Tuskegee has been in my family a long time. My dad attended Tuskegee, my Uncle Doug Chambers attended Tuskegee, and have many friends that graduated from Tuskegee and drum major. Yeah, my uncle was the drum major for Tuskegee. Morehouse, plenty of friends that graduated from Morehouse. I'm just glad that it's back in Columbus.
Absolutely.
Because I can remember as a kid when it was a night game, and that was just the highlight of the year. So, and thinking about the economic impact, so I'm just glad it's back here in Columbus. But I would like to present this proclamation. Whereas the annual Tuskegee University Morehouse Golf Football Classic will be held at A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium on Saturday, October the 5th, 2024, returning to Columbus, Georgia, continuing a gridiron rivalry that began in 1902 with teams playing each other 84 times in over 100 years. And whereas this classic gridiron rivalry is recognized as the granddaddy classic of all historically black college football classics and has the distinction of being one of the longest running NCAA Division II classics in the nation. It was first played in Columbus in 1935 at Memorial and has continued to be played here each year with the exception of 1974. And whereas this is the 85th year, the Tuskegee University Morehouse College Classic that will be played in the A.J. McClung Memorial Stadium, named for the late Honorable A.J. McClung, a 1933 graduate of Tuskegee University, Chairman Emeritus of the Tuskegee Morehouse Tigers Football Classic, and 29-year member of the Columbus Council, who served as acting mayor of Columbus in 1973. And whereas the presidents, their administrations, faculties, student bodies, alumni, families, and friends have been the support system which accompanies on-field victories with the marching bands, the piperettes, the Mahogany in Motion, cheerleaders, flag teams, and other auxiliary units at the forefront of all parades. And whereas the classic, like all classics past, will focus on a prominent parade, a week-long schedule of events, including church services, recruitment activities, media press conference, golf tournament, chairman reception, vendors village, jazz under the stars, and unbelievable tailgating with thousands of fans from all over the United States and abroad. And whereas this is the first time in the history of the Classic that a female has served as chair of the Classic, we congratulate Classic Chair and Deputy City Manager Lisa Goodwin. Now, therefore, Skip Henderson III, Mayor of Columbus, Georgia, do hereby proclaim October the 1st through the 6th, 2024, as the 85th Annual Tuskegee University Morehouse College Football Classic Week. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ms. Goodwin?
Yes, Mayor, Council, Mr. City Manager, we are excited for the return of this granddaddy of all classics, the Tuskegee Morehouse Classic, that will be played on October the 5th. That's the actual game. We have a number of activities starting next week, and we're just excited that they decided to come back home. You know, we don't know what happened in Birmingham. But one thing we do know is that they contacted us and said, look, we want to come back home. And so we welcomed them with open arms. And so we're excited. The community is excited. My board of directors and the Classic Committee behind me, they are excited. And, you know, they've been working hard to get to the point where we are today. Again, we're excited because the reason this Classic took place anyway is because it really started with Fort Benning. The fact that the soldiers were unable to come and participate in a football game at the A.J. McClung Stadium. And so as a result of that, members of Morehouse and Tuskegee said, never again, we're going to have our own classic. And thus was developed the Tuskegee Morehouse Classic. And so we're excited. This is a historic classic. And of course, as you have heard, the oldest classic in the nation, HBCU Classic. And so we're excited. We thank you for what you continue to do and just recognizing this classic and perhaps and every year giving us this proclamation. So we're happy. We invite you to come out, be a part of that. We invite the public to come out and take part in all of the festivities that we are undertaking starting on next week. And so I've already talked with Doug. He is ready. And he called already and said, look, I'm ready. Just whatever we need to do, he's ready to do it. So, but again, we're excited. We're happy to also have our immediate past chair with us, Douglas Troutman. Yes. He surprised us on today. We've not seen him in a while. He's been under the weather, but we're glad to see you. Glad to have him here. We also have another of our past chairmen, of course, Judge Michael Bellamy, Emeritus. He is here, and so we're just excited. And then, of course, all of these folk here who make it happen. It's not just one person, but many make it happen. And so, again, we thank all of them. There are even more boots on the ground outside of what you see here today. But, Doug, give us a word.
Thank you all for supporting us. We're glad to be back at home. We hope to remain here for many more years. The city, the businesses, we need you. We need your support, your financial support, your telephone support, and your in-person support. Skip, we do have a golf tournament, so you and your son can get your clubs out. But the only other thing I would say on behalf of Morehouse, and as Coach Prime has said, from Morehouse College, we coming.
They say that every year.
And I will tell you, we are delighted to have the Classic back where it belongs, and we're looking forward to a wonderful kickoff this next couple of weeks. If y'all would come around and let us thank you for what you're doing. Oh, I'm sorry, we've got I got a few people. Councilor Huff.
Congratulations, Deputy City Manager, on your chairmanship, past chair, and the whole committee. I just wanted to congratulate you, thank you all for returning to Columbus, and inform some of the ones that are in your midst now. I didn't have the power, but they wanted me to go to Birmingham when it happened to bring you all back home. And I see some smiling faces today, and I think everybody's happy. And some of them that are with you today, I'll be able to talk to them tomorrow and get prepped for what's going on. Congratulations.
Wonderful, thank you.
Mr. City Manager, do you have some comments?
Mayor, I just want to say welcome home. And I see all of the old soldiers, they just won't go away. And A.J. McClung would be proud today. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Lisa, if you would come around, I'll present you the proclamation. Let us shake your hand.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you. Let's get out of here.
I appreciate it. We're gonna be up at, good to see you. Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for what y'all doing. Well, she's nicer than you. I need to come to see you. Have anybody? Call my office and I will come. Hey, see y'all.